Okay. Let me close out of this. And this. And I will not be watching Hunter x Hunter right now. And then we are hitting people with an ad. I'm sorry. 612180. Yeah. My mistake. It's getting it out of the way. What can I say? What can I say? I didn't stream yesterday. This is I don't want to talk about anything super important. But I didn't stream yesterday solely because I was like stressed out because I was supposed to have surgery today, and it didn't end up happening. So now I'm here, de-stressing. Yeah, let me get the timer for that on. I don't need this whole thing for the whatever, what have you. And I kind of got my schedule, or at least my routine in the morning, like down pretty fast today and yesterday. But well, less so yesterday. But like, I don't know. I think I low key could go back to like the early FF streams, and then later for other bullshit. Supposedly doing a collab Baldur's Gate stream Friday, but I don't know if I want to stream that solely because it's a little not my speed at times. But yeah, for being a little odd. So bad, yeah, I don't know why that's there. Hello, Eves. I was there for all of the gambling, but how did the Isaac run go? Because I don't think I finished watching that. We're looking at things. My audio setup might be different because I have a stand. Yeah, I don't know why that was blanking, but yeah, hopefully this is better and a little more convenient for the model. So cool. Oh, okay. Slime maxing, mucus maxing. I've been there. Wait, let me minimize this. Wait, is it deleting my tiara? I think it is. Yeah, last time. No, I was like super tired earlier, but it's because I like did all my working out like without drinking water properly, so it was kind of bound to happen. Last episode or FF stream, everyone in this, well, a bunch of people died in this town because of some like Eldritch Horror eating everybody. You made a whole cake for like a particular purpose, or just because you could? That's valid. Mango font. I like most mango flavored things. Hard free goon? What did? Oh no. Wait. Oh, okay. I don't really like cake. Which is apparently a problem for some people. Like, I've been to birthday parties and like I say no to the cake and then they get like offended. And they're like, I don't really know what to do for you. Apricot lemon. I like apricot jelly. Don't food max me so early. You're evil. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have anything against it. I'm just, like, sort of not big into, like, most sweets. Like, the most I usually go is ice cream. Even then, it's like, you know, I'm weird about the flavors. I don't know where that comes from. I don't know. It's convenient, though. Like, my guilty pleasure food is like fries. That's sort of as fun as my taste buds get. Oh yeah, I forgot about voices. No, wait, have I told you about my hash browns obsession? I don't know if that's just like we synced up for a second there, or you know that already. Oh, water bottle. Okay, I do. I want to make sure I don't die in here. So, no, that's VV, probably. Yeah. That doesn't sound like me. No, yeah, that's pretty believable. Hi, Ashley. How are you doing? And how is... Well, Eve's sort of already told me what they're going about. Yeah, good afternoon. I would have started earlier, but I don't know. I needed some decompression today. Oh yeah, I have those now. I made those. It's not a big deal. I just figured they're there. I tried to make it not as swarmy as I usually am. Even though, like, most of the time when I'm swarmy it's a joke. I hope people understand I am not an egomaniac. Quite the opposite, but that's a part of it. Oh, hi Tanaka. I'm doing good-ish. I was supposed to have surgery today, which was like semi-nerve-wracking, but then they pushed it back a week, so it's just like, alright. You know. It's not like particularly dangerous, I just kind of want it out of the way, you know, like to have that off my mind. Skin condition stuff. I mean, they better not push it past, like, this spring. Like, I don't know, I want one summer season where I can, you know, be a little freaky. Not freaky, but you know what I mean, like, not hoodie max. They might do that. They might cut off my arms. Is wisdom teeth removal serious? I feel like everybody gets those. I mean, by that scale, I guess it's a slightly more serious than that, but it's not like Like, it's not like a risk of like me not being okay situation. Like, it's just sort of something like, to solve it, I need surgery. And I want that done with sooner than later. And this is like the third rescheduling too. By the way, this scene isn't that interesting, so I didn't voice it. Hi, Chelly. Chelly. Ask his dentist. I know, or I've been told that a decent amount of dentists like will like hit the laughing gas sometimes, or at least the student ones that I'm friends with. But low-key, I'm friends with a decent amount of degenerates. Wait, who's this swapping to? This is technically... Well, I guess I'd find out what they determine. Because, like, this has turned off my legs before, so... Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like I have a good case for it being non-cosmetic, but... You know, insurance company... It's covered regardless, which is the good part. No, yeah. That's why, even though you can't... Oh, hey, Metro. What are you doing on? Oh, yeah, you're... And I'm doing okay. How was Kingdom Hearts? I saw you playing that, but I feel like it'd be bad to... Yes, themes and such. Matt Reichmart. The mod that could... Except you're not a moderator at the moment, but yeah. Yeah, how did Kingdom Hearts go, though? Because, like... Oh. Customer angrily shaking their fist at you. Oh, yeah, Goon Bomb, yeah. The person that I'm stuck with because of you, Matt. You named this character the dumbest thing ever, and now I have to suffer. That's why you're up? Okay. Akinator is the genie you're talking about. You just beat Aladdin. Okay. That final boss fight's easy, but it's such an obnoxious world to navigate. I mean, it's not worse than Tarzan, but like, yeah. Yeah. I'll voice it after people file in a bit more. I'm trying to think of my favorite KH1 world. Because usually it's Tron, in like other games. Dream Drop Distance, my favorite's definitely Tron, then Three Musketeers. KH1. I don't know. Because Ariel's annoying. Moo got first, because I guess she's the only one that can see that. And hi, Moo. Yeah, like 10 other people joined in. Thank you everybody that stopped by the way. This is crazy. I didn't know I had fans. A Farewell to Arms? There's no way you read that anyway. No, yeah, Tron is like, I hate, what's his name? The weird guy. That one dude's name. He like ruins every franchise. He was the main guy in Tron Ares, and he nuked the... Yes, Jared Leto, thank you. Yeah, like he was going around destroying every franchise I loved, Tron included, and it's just like, I don't know why he still gets work, because he had like this whole island, like not the, you know, the main weird island guy, but he had like a cult. Yeah, he had his own cult. And it's like, Can he stop getting work? How come Kang like hurt some girl's finger, which, you know, I'm not diminishing that, but like he's blacklisted from all of Hollywood, and then this guy gets every single franchise given to him. That's good. Oh, okay, all right. So I have the board done for commissioning a character ref, right? And then I will get a new kind of art and then emotes made based off said art. So I put a bunch of placeholders, right? But one of them is that emote, which you know, it's just there. It's there as a motivator to replace it so I don't lose my channel. The model will probably come later than the art, but yeah, presumably when like the branding is all synced, yeah. It'll be like semi-similar. It's still like the Grand Mage Lich concept, but like, you know, probably a little more realized and just like I look like not a conductor, well, like a conductor of a musical orchestra. Yeah, I don't know if they're doing a ton of stuff that you can find on there, or that you could show on stream. It's going all right. I decompressed for a little bit, but now I'm here. I got most of my stuff done. How many? I don't know if workout, because like most of my morning is like doing stuff while working out, so it's like, I don't know if you want me. Wait, is that me being too conscientious? Light align. Hold on. I do have a full outfit, but there's like an aspect I need to turn off for it. Like, it had it. Okay, so hold on. The very first VTuber idea was a raptor archaeologist that was like partially native inspired, and then I sort of scrapped that because and what I was gonna do with that gimmick was like play a bunch of shovelware from like a long ass time ago, like because that's like my favorite thing is shovelware games, My Sims Agents, blah blah blah, whatever. But that was like if I had like a more aimed stab at this, but I sort of started doing this just to play the Final Fantasy series, and then I ended up liking it more than I thought I would. But yeah, there's a full model. Oh, I can't raise it here. Hold on. Let me go in the VTube studio. Yeah, there you go. I'm not showing feet, but that's the general concept. I got a bit of jiggle physics, whatever. And then I've seen some YouTube clips of them falling. Oh, that's not nice. An idea for a lich knife. Light aligned one that uses holy light to heal. Yes, like a necrotic cleric. That seems like what it sounds like. I mean, my model used to be Venture, but it was like made by somebody else. Well, what Metro sounded like. You know, that's gonna be my next Baldur's Gate build. No more memes. Hello, Corey. The deity is disappointed in how people abuse their... Oh, finally a fucking roadmap. Their free will, so the Lich is an agent that heals them. That's kind of my... So, like, how do I sum up my lore? I have a lore redeem, Well, not redeem. I have like a lore command. Hold on, let me see what I have still, because it's probably been updated since then. Yeah, I'm a brain beast. Hold on. Yeah, so my thing is like, brain beasts were like used as some sort of like battery aspect for like a magical world. Think like Skarner background from League, and then I sort of ended up backfiring as like a tool one time, and I'm like, because I tapped into this Eldritch deity thing, and the goal is, well, not supposed to be, yeah, old Skarner lore, and the goal was sort of to cleanse humanity, but then like through interacting with them, I learned to be appreciative of human beings, and then sort of like just kind of raise humanity in the way I see it, a nicer one, you know. But it's hypocritical. It's like a Magneto-ish kind of identity, I suppose. But I don't know how I will be adjusting that. That's what it was, but like I still like Brain Beast. Nobody uses Brain Beast in media. I only know Adventure Time and like those mini brains with like the weird raptor legs. I have no clue how to pronounce that word. No, yeah, I like. No, yeah, this armor pisses me off. It's like Tammy from Street Fighter. And then you see the main one, and I'm pretty sure she has pants. Like, she's the only one that gets pants. I would rather eat Newports. Plantain chips. Okay. I'm okay with plantain chips. Yeah, I read that, but... Oh wait, located north. Wait, did you tell me that last time now? Whoa. Wait, what the fuck? These look different. Okay. I have money. No, yeah, you're good. No. We're over-prepared just a little bit. Would you rather mine or craft? Why do you have a VIP? What do you mean, why do I have a VIP? I don't really know the purpose of VIP, but I gave them to two closer friends of mine. And also Moo might have overtaken one of them by now, but the two VIPs I have were the most, like the people that watch me the most and have been here the longest. No, yeah, you might be top 3 viewers now. But I mean, you're a mod, so you can't jack both of them. Alright, save. Oh, what it's for? I don't think it serves a purpose. You can like give certain privileges like to them, like maybe only VIPs can send links or something like that, but oh, I had to equip the nonsense before I say it. Hold on. But it's not, it doesn't have a purpose. Just a distinction, and I guess like if chat's like huge for streamers, it's supposed to act as some sort of like prioritization. You could probably do like VIP only mode chat or something, but I'll never do that. I'll never give somebody like that much of a special privilege. You're all equal under me. Smile. I am wearing booty shorts. My model, at least. I love the bear. Okay, so we do have a world map. I don't recall if they told me the button. Oh my god, this camera control. How do I see in front of me? That's a little better. That's a little worse. Can we get a middle ground? That's okay. The fog is coming. The fog is... Okay, the mountain behind us is screwing the camera. I don't know where to go. Yeah, this feels like a Me Shop song, and like... they're just playing notes. It's calming though. Walter or White? I'm half white already, so I guess Walter... I don't need more white, I guess. Yeah, it's loitering music. I'm buying Tomodachi Life today, I don't care anymore. Okay, we haven't seen this animation yet, so I'm just gonna do it for that. Oh wait, don't blow up my eardrums. FF7 used to just like explode my eardrums. I think we got him. Yeah, I think he's dead, okay. I got an achievement. Now, I'm a little lost right now, but Daisy is super low level, so that kind of works out. So we'll just be content with the journey for a little bit. Actually, low-key, what's the button? F1? That's speed, okay. Because we don't have Majin Buu or whatever. It's on both, actually. You can get it on either. Oh my god, I burned trains for this. We're turning off fights. I need to know where we're going first. Navigation in video games is absolutely my weak spot. We've been here. I don't think we need to go back here. But I'm just checking. Sometimes they do like bullshit where it's just like a chest shows up if you go back. There's so much stuff on the screen when I see Mitsu play that or Shane play that, so it's I couldn't. I actually couldn't. Wait. No, that's Torum. Ultrian. I follow somebody named Lilypup that I think plays that. Yeah, we're zooming. Motion sickness one. Yeah, okay, I follow somebody else that plays that, but I like the enemy design in that game a lot. I feel like even though it's like kind of confusing, if you just like sort of pay attention to what the enemy looks like, you kind of get the gimmick. Oh no, we're not doing chocobo bullshit. Hold on, let me look. When was this game made? Final Fantasy IX. Well, this is technically a remaster, but this was made in 2000. Because back in the day, they were pumping out Final Fantasy games. I think there was like 3 within a year or two. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, apparently 6 was distraught by the planning that Square Enix had. Is 16 mid? I played the demo and I kind of fucked with the voice actor, but it's Ben Starr, so it's like, you know. Angel. Okay, that's cool. That's actually such a cool sounding switch. Hold on. Unte isn't that there's a bandana in the chat. I don't need that. A guy here. Oh, yeah, well, why the hell are you telling me this? Where's Fossil Rue? Oh, I remember this from the other game. Yeah, okay. We'll get to that eventually. I will find out. Oh wait, I got this beforehand. Head to Q March. Where is that? Oh wait, where Majin Buu was. Okay. Yeah, because I had no clue where he was at. No, yeah, I just remember from the demo that one scene where like the guy's like, "Oh fucking you," and it's just like the whole, like, I don't know, he delivered that very well. Obviously better than what I just did, because there was a lot more pain in his voice or whatever. Where the fuck is the marsh? Lock in. I do. They're like roughly the same shape as the ones I wear, actually. But I wear them for far away stuff, so it's not particularly necessary at the moment. Okay. So from there... Here, yeah, okay. Alright. I mean, you can try. Now we're playing the video game. Oh yeah, I have a Overwatch collab tomorrow. That's what I was missing from this week. Let me write that down. Hold on. Hopefully that's not too overstimulating for me. Yeah, this song's a little better to me. Oh, he's actually kind of hitting right now. One thing that I've always hated about old games is their obsession with using any pronoun other than they. Because I'm looking at this guide. Well, I looked at the guide to find out, like, okay, am I retracing here? Like, what's the next place? And it's like the he/she thing instead of just they. Like, it's just more obnoxious to type. Like, just use they. You get a lot of stuff at Walmart considering how often you burn them down. Okay. What is this? It's added? Oh, yeah. Okay, I just realized I turned when they probably told me, hey, this guy just joined your party. Oh, never mind. No, we're doing this some other time. I refuse to play this frog minigame. So wait, now that I have Tasty, do I leave? No, yeah, we did that already. We have both frog jump and that. What? Okay, so apparently... Yeah, it wasn't my choice. It was a chatter's. How frog drop works, because I didn't understand it when I used it. The more frogs you catch, the more damage it does. Yeah, there's only been like a few situations where I think they do it in this game. But yeah, like this whole IGN article is just... Yeah, like Vey doesn't show up. Yeah. Yeah, but this one is like, I have to play this minigame, and I hope it doesn't reset, because I'm not coming back here super often, but I assume I will... Oh wait, it's probably that one area. I assume it just stacks forever. Like, I assume it doesn't wipe after use or something. Wait, not here. I want to get into Apothecary Diaries. Oh, yeah. Is it this one? Hold on, let me write it down. We're writing it down. Yeah, I'm 3/4 of the way through the original Hunter x Hunter right now, because that's like an anime club, I guess, and that's the thing that was chosen. So I will finish that probably within a week, actually, and go on to World Trigger. Right? Is that? Yeah, World Trigger, probably. But I'll probably watch both at the same time, because I don't know if Apothecary Diaries is something you have to lock in for, but Hunter x Hunter has just kind of been like a background show for me right now. Yeah, okay. No, yeah, I'd check them out, Eves. Oh, okay. So I'm not tapped in. I gotta be tapped in. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I usually have a lock-in show and a slop show at the same time. Intense font. Alright. From here on out, I will try to voice these people. Is there something inside? It's too dark to see. Right. That rule might become cutscene only, by the way. What the? Oh, that move? But start running. Start running. Yeah. I don't know what the hell that is. Whoa. It's my... Oh my... Okay, alright, fine, yeah. I'm a big fan of Psyche. We share zero similarities, though. Before anyone said something like that. Oh yeah, I should have set new armor on Tasty. They've been gone a while. Okay, alright. And I'm guessing this is one of those fights where it only is stopping it temporarily, like the Final Fantasy 8 one. Yeah, okay. Correct. What the? Sure. There's no way. My body's T as fuck. There's no way I didn't fit through there, but sure. I have been, yeah. Don't ever ask for footage of Final Fantasy. What was it? 2 through 5? Was that the joke? But yeah, that's the plan. We can do it. That'd be fun. I mean, of course. I'm that much of a vain asshole. I'm always talking about my self-image. That's a joke, by the way. That wasn't meant to be like a... Am I still in fast forward speed, or I'm just an actual idiot? What's happening here? I think I just have to wait. I think I can't side swap. Oh yeah, I saw this before. I doubt cooking works here. I hate when Final Fantasy games do this, where they give me a guy that their whole mechanic is reliant on like it's kind of like the poison effect. Like, yeah, poison seems like a okay. Poison seems like an okay like spell, but then it doesn't work on any boss ever. Same with like sleep or something. And like that's kind of what like cook and eat is. It's just like it doesn't work on any boss. Now I don't have a voice for Daisy because I was thinking of doing a Scottish one to offend the chatter this is named after, but the joke is lost and the accent would have just been offensive, right? If you had a chance to change your fate, would you? Like I'm not doing that a whole playthrough, so I'm just gonna talk for Daisy. We're gonna that one, but yeah. What do I have here? I have it written down because I'm never gonna remember otherwise. Yes, exactly. Like, you can have the chip, or you can give it to somebody else in chat. Yeah. Oh God. Look out. That accent will make more sense. Hold on. That was a close call. Wait, who the fuck is this? Oh yeah. I don't have a voice. Fuck. They throw that at me immediately. Have we met? Okay. Immediately calling them out. I'm under order by the queen to find you, princess. She doesn't talk about this. My mother? What does my mother want with me? She literally just ritualistic sacrificed you, but okay, I am not returning to Alexandria. Bad news, princess. It's not you I'm after. What do you mean? The pendant. Does that sound familiar? Okay. Let's have it back. It belongs to Queen Bran. I don't know how to say that. Oh, okay. Are you the one who set that monster loose? By far outweighs the safety of the princess. Whoa, that's not nice. What do you mean by that? I mean exactly what I said. My orders don't include Princess Garnet's safe return. What? My mother would never order that. Yeah, she's blue now, okay? Give me the pendant, you're trying my patience. What if we refuse? I'm the protagonist. I never stand down to evil. Alright. Stubborn fools, have it your way. Alright. Is this gonna be another forced, like, lose situation, like the past 3, like, human bosses? I like that weapon, though. That's awesome. The one Kingdom Hearts guy has that, the orange-haired one. Oh, wait, steel. Fuck. Ooh. Okay. We have to lock in a bit. You're so useless. Oh my god, Tasty's useless. Where did it miss? Okay. Does that go faster? Don't tell me that upgassed it. No, you're mean. Alright. Guard. That low-key should be enough. Unless there's some hidden mechanic I haven't seen yet. Alright, Thunder is definitely better. Can't eat people. We'll see how much Fraud Drop does. You keep shooting her. Stop doing that. Okay, not great, but that's not horrible for, like, it's scaling by eating frogs. I hope it's not scaled by, like, 1 boost. That would be dumb. Oh, you're still alive. Alright. Oh wait, have I seen this before? That was a new word, so I'm just gonna do it. This is free summon. I think that's the point. It hasn't given me the auto quit yet. Not quite the Mario soundtrack. Okay, that spell did a lot of damage. Okay, but we won. BOWSER, but I get what you mean. It does sound like that. What a drag. What? I killed you. That's so annoying. We have 99 of these, so it's not that big a deal. We take those though. We take those. Do I ether here? I don't want to do it on you. You're useless regardless. Okay. Oh, is Blue Sky down? Because it was down recently. They code that website with AI with their chest, their whole chest, and like I understand using AI tools to code, like that's not like a foreign concept, but they specifically like pride themselves on like, oh, I didn't even look at the problem. I just had AI do the solve, and then lo and behold, it doesn't solve it. I'll check for you right now. Yeah, they vibe code it, and it's like, wait, how are you guys hired? Like, you don't want to do any of it on your own? Oh my god, my controller died. I think that didn't upcast specific. Hold on, let me make sure. Alright, we're good. It's working for me. I can see Fox's latest tweet, but I don't know if something else happened in between that. Oh, I wasn't clicked in, I guess. What the death ball from the like Frieza death. Oh yeah. I like how they're level 17 and Daisy's still level 11. Sorry, yeah. The order of like Final Fantasy game vibes is like kind of weird because 7 was like this like semi-serious, semi-goofy sort of like take that like really worked, and then 8 was like, oh fuck, I wasn't even thinking. I was just like, I was bewitched by exclamation point pop-ups. But yeah, like 7 is like this half goofy, half like hyper serious, like political sort of, I guess, thriller, because I can't think of a better word, type story. And then 8 is this early 2000s hyper edge, like kind of, you know, grungy-ish stuff. And then this game just feels really goofy. And like the design, like obviously they're going for that specifically, but I kind of wonder, like they made Final Fantasy VII, and then they made a game that's half of that vibe, and then another game that's the other half of the vibe, if that makes sense. From a gameplay perspective, I do prefer this one. 10, yeah. I'm excited for 10 because they're featured heavily in Kingdom Hearts. Like, Sora like grew up on an island with most of those characters, And then that's where the laugh comes from, like the wah, ha, 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 like that meme. Switch the targets. Switch changes which. Okay. I've never used like this remote access stuff. I've been like downloading a game. I'm unsure what that conveyed. Okay, I understand. You're good. Wait, what the fuck? Slit skin. Yeah. Tilt skin. Okay. Had dyslexia for like 1 second there. Mod shop. Hold on. Wait. We're just gonna see it. I switch. Oh. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna change this just because I don't know where it's going to. But I believe he was explaining the junction earlier. That would allow me to do that. I'm yawning. Okay, why am I doing that? Aerodot from Steven Universe. Of course, of course. I'm sure this doesn't matter to people, but in points where it's just like navigation areas, yeah, I was about to say, this music's getting on my nerves. I can't vibe with this. There's a lot of penis music in this game. Wait, you told me this. It's very yoink sploink. Very evil geeble. Let's see that. So it's like somebody made a game that's only there. That's kind of cool. But yeah, sometimes I'm going to fast forward stuff. I'm sure there's some Final Fantasy fan out there telling me I'm completely destroying the sanctity and integrity of whatever dev's vision, but I don't think I care enough. We're going through a lot of video games. No, yeah, I kind of did too. You know, I haven't heard of that, but okay, there's actually fighting them. I like modding Smash Bros. Too. This is a big guy. And he gets first attack. Fantastic, wow. That's awesome. But a lot of these old games are like skin of their teeth situation when it comes to like actually getting products out. And MVC2 is just kind of like they tried to mash as many concepts in as possible before they couldn't anymore. Oh wait, we actually hit eat for once. Awesome. There was like a time where I really wanted to do like a Pokemon mod thing. Wait, that is... Okay. But the general dev group, I suppose, was not ready for that commitment. But to be fair, it was less of a mod and more of like a, I guess, a ROM hack. I don't know, an RPG maker flip, something of that effect. Sure. That's the bottom path, right? We might find another Griffin. Platinum's like my favorite one. Well, not like, it is, besides like maybe Omega Ruby. Isn't it here? Oh, if you're asking what boosting is, yeah, you like give like a gemstone or whatever to get like more perks, but like it's not like Discord Nitro is just never going to be that worth the money, and then you have to like pay to boost more or something. Yeah, it's like wait, what the fuck? I'm in a bit of a navigation loop, I just realized. What the fuck? That is disturbing. I don't like this enemy. I really don't like this enemy. Okay, you gotta get this shit off my screen. Hold on. No, that's not worth it. And it's the price of what you're paying is for features that you used to have access to, but they rolled back specifically to make it more worth. I have the tag because I had a KH2 one just for like existing. I'm like, oh, I like that game, so. That's my favorite 7TV thing, is his job being auto-censored. No, yeah, it's not worth it. I get it at a discount, and I don't like type on Discord, but I do actively use it a lot. So it's like, I don't know. So there's literally no path I can take here, so I have to do this. Wait. I want to do this, and then do this. Okay. We're locked in. Where do I go now? Where does this take me? Yeah, I've seen some of the like the apps that like do that. This greedy fucker also doesn't work with like most armor and like weapon types too. It's a lot of money. Yeah. I'm definitely not gonna have Nitro in the future. It's just like, it came at a particularly not super inconvenient price, and it made sense. I like having Venture First Trap as my profile picture. I'm gonna investigate where this takes me without flipping it, and then flip it. By the way, because this is navigation slot, my idea is to navigate and then like there's so many options here for no like this is too much. This is overstimulating. What the fuck's happening to me? Lazy fuck's job. Awesome. I was confused by your sentence for a second, but gaming on WhatsApp. Okay. By the way, Eves is a mostly satirical creature, by the way. Just to tell people before they're like, you know. I'll check here just for you, pal. I think I'm done. Yeah, how about you take this shit back? What do you mean? What else am I looking for? Oh my god, there is more. You're a scumbag. This fucking guy. No, yeah, that could be the vibe. The innocent scrim blow scam artist technique. I'm gonna beat this dude's head in with this pickaxe. Yeah, I do give up. Fine, I'll drink water. Thank you for trying to keep me alive. Fuck you. Hello, Star. How formal. Okay, I don't know how to get up there. Okay. Everybody's trying to inflate me today. It's appreciated though. Oh my God, I need a rub belly emote. Okay, so I guess we have to go back to here? How are you doing, Star? That looks like such an entrance to something else. Wait, oh my god. This place is killing my brain. So we are going to do this. Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, you said they. It's like if I wanted more of your money. It's like that's not required. You know? I was gonna leave this sentence to myself, but then I'm like, let me just say it. That's like the peak, like sort of niche internet pocket I would like to achieve, you know? Like if I had to set a goal for streaming, it's to like eventually get inflation art made of me. And then I'd be happy. That's not an invitation. It needs to happen naturally, you know? But that's the end goal. I would steal your money. I like stealing. And money. And so it just kind of works out. Oh my god, I'm done. I mean, I feel like I got everything. Oh, okay, hold on. What are you saying? There are inflation tubers. That's actually why I like stopped watching Skyrim as much, because there was just so many like vor tubers in that category. Like at the times I needed it. Like that's why I follow so many Australian people, is because they're also up at that time. But when it's not Australians, it's like a ton of people just that are like an Argonian vor person. There was a Peacock vor tuber, something like that. When I used to stream, telling people how to do chemical warfare, so I'm making inflation. That's cool. I'm not gonna ask more questions about that though. Oh yeah. I hope you do. Fixing my sleep schedule has been pretty helpful in existing. I'm like waking up earlier too. I mean, you could, but like, I don't know, just be careful. You take this and then we're good, right? That's how this works. My fucking eyes. Okay, what the fuck am I missing? What path has changed? This one? We'll burn an ether. Oh, this is full. Okay. Back to the video game. Back to no speed. Hearts is light. I like how they capitalize mist, like Stephen King. Oh. There's a lot more video game. I guess we low-key might be super underleveled, but we'll power through it. I imagine during that whole escapade I was supposed to fight like 100 griffins or something. Or they just put them out here. Alright. Probably 80 you. Oh, nice. Oh, we have a ton of status effects on us. Might that just hit for 24? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. In FF6, White Wind was like a attack and healing, so I was worried about that. Die, thank you. I like complained about FF6 when I played it, but like the more time has passed, the more times I think like, damn, FF6 kind of did this better. Like it kind of was me hating because it was old. Like it was like an UNC game, but it actually ended up being pretty good to me. No, yeah. I will say, this is people that were here for the FF8 playthrough know this. Fairly. What the fuck am I? Is this the cactus? This is like you have to kill it in like a certain amount of turn. Why can't I summon? Oh, because there's a thing. Hold on. I'll finish that fight in a second. Yeah. Oh, wait. Why am I even allowed to get into this fight? Oh, I can't even hit it. Oh, wait. Why did the UI go away as if it's over? Thanks for that. You know what? I think I hate all the Final Fantasy games. I think I never should have done this. But yeah, what was I praising before? Final Fantasy VI. I really liked that one in hindsight. 7 was obviously like amazing. Like, you know, not a super crazy opinion. 1 and 4. Wait, am I lying? 1 wasn't that bad of an experience. There was just so much fucking poison, and it made me want to lose my mind. That was like my big thing. 6 kind of had that problem at the beginning too. It's just like the poison enemies made it such like a slog, and like the grinding isn't my favorite part of Final Fantasy. They've made better grind things for RPGs since then, so I didn't value it a ton. But 8 was just, it wasn't that it was too weird, it was that it had the aspects of Final Fantasy 1 where like, oh, you skip this interaction, this item like 20 acts ago, and you forgot to do like the super duper Easter egg to like get this item. you're screwed for the rest of the run. Like you're at a complete disadvantage for the rest of the run. And that's why Final Fantasy 1 felt like I wasn't really playing it. It was like I was just kind of like, it was an enjoyable spreadsheet. And 8 was like that, but the character design was cool. Like everything visually and soundtrack wise, I really liked 8. But yeah, the gameplay just sucked to me, which is a shame because it like genuinely like made me almost like it made me wait like a very long time to get back into this one because 8 was such like an experience to me that I didn't love. They can see him, right? He's right there. He's holding hit the weapon, and what do you mean by that? Not the spinner's combat, but like Final. Oh, I thought it just said my Final Fantasy is Breath of the Wild, and it's like what does that mean? But no, you're saying something silly. I get it now. Oh, we ate him. Okay. Yeah, when you can't aim, just eat your opponent. Cannibalism is heavily supported on this channel. Yes. I kind of like how world domination. Oh. God damn. World dom. The controller is acting up. World domination sort of seems like a consequence to like in Final Fantasy, which I sort of like. Like their goal isn't like, I'm evil, everyone must die. It's like I want to do the super selfish thing. I really don't give a shit that everyone else is gonna die. Very delicious shape. I like that. Literally why. Yeah, there you go. There's the odd pronoun choice. Don't use that for me if that wasn't clear. We got it. Rally ho. Oh, okay. Are these orcs? Rally ho. Rally ho's our sacred greeting. If ye did not say rally ho, then ye cannot enter Conde Petit. Homiton o the dwarves, other dwarves. Now wait just a minute. Rally ho. Rally ho, ye can pass. Thank you. For the money too. What's the button for? Sure. Oh, the people here sure are different. Heavy. I'm sorry. Oh, too many options. Alright. And just where do ye think you're going? You're always loitering around. What the? Okay, sure. Would you stop heckling me for once? Away with ye. Pardon me, but where would you? Yeah, there's so many contractions. You do not have to get so angry. If ye do not want, this is making me feel like an orc. To hear me complaining, you get back to work. Alright, woman, alright. Lazy, no good husband of mine. I can't relate to that. Mercy me. Aren't they a wee one? Running errands here, are you? This makes me feel so fucking stupid. Pardon me, but play Mario Golf? Maybe. I don't know. I don't have a problem with Mario Golf. Well, give my regards to the others. Gee whiz. The people here aren't afraid of me. Or a loss. The 3DS part? I don't know how that plays. Or how that... Well, I mean, I could... Oh my god. Let me know if this controller randomly connects as a mic, because sometimes that's happened before. Oh my god. I don't want to do the Majin Buu voice. My god. You think? Okay. But it's just like, wait, what? Hold on. It's literally like, why does Microsoft do this? Where like Bluetooth has this like hive mind culling of like every other audio aspect that I have. No, this isn't that. Wait. Yeah, because the video broadcast to that, so let me look up a broadcast. It's saying it's using the free band right now. Let me unplug. Wait. I feel like I saw it cut out for a second there. That's odd. I really don't want to learn this game on... Because here's the thing. The other option is the PS5 controller, but whenever I played... Yeah. Yeah, that's probably it. Because the issue is, like, my ability to hear is, tied to Bluetooth. Like, I could play this game in silence, and then I guess the problem's gone, but... But yeah, Bluetooth has been a bit of a color, a bit of an issue. Yeah, what? I'm like looking at these options, just randomize. Okay. I mean, as long as it is hearable, or I guess not like horrible quality, we push through. But yeah, it seems like it like just sort of does bullshit. Here's what I'll do. Next time I'll have the PS5 controller hooked up, but or I don't think the Switch one has I can do the Nintendo Switch controller next time. Or I can cave and finally get one of those stupid Steam controllers, I don't know. When I used to stream like the older games, I had an Xbox controller I would use. However, somebody stole that one. I know who stole it too. It was an MW3 Xbox controller. It was so cool. You could swap the D-pad like to like a more shooter game friendly mode or like a fighting game friendly mode. I love that thing. Yeah, when you turned on the Xbox with it, it had like the UAV sound. Yeah. Well, not the UAV, I'm so dumb. The night vision goggles. Do you want to know what I did to remember that? I like did the motion of what Price would do to put them on, like grabbing the front, like putting it over my head. Anyway, what's your favorite? Boiled owl, seasoned oglob, fried root beans. I don't think I'd like boiled owl. Boiled specifically, I'm like, I don't know if I fuck with that. Let's go seasoned, just because fried root beans are probably fine, but like, I don't know. Mountain path for that. Okay. An outsider. How come you built your village on this spot? Because we feel the mountains, the woods, and the sun are more than anywhere else. See, Conde Pate is surrounded by the mountains near home, the woods, and blessed by the sun. Alright. Yeah. That's it. It's like hurts my jaw. Okay. Wait, who's William? Is that one of the orcs? Dwarves, whatever. Then we're gonna have to find a wife for me. Oh yeah. 1, 2, wait, hold on. Wait, what? He's a bony lass. I like that. He likes what he likes. I understand. A mickle? What is a mickle? They need to stop damsel in distressing Daisy when she can fucking summon gods and bullshit. Does it go this way? Rally hook? Need a good weapon for the road. Oh, cool. Wait, that's actually awesome. What the fuck's happening? Scottish bullshit. That's not Scottish. That's like some decrepit Old English accent that I'm doing. I am fine with the Scottish people. I'm not... I couldn't get that off. I was gonna say I'm fine with the Scottish people. I'm just not enthused, but that's... Okay, we ran out of money. We have no money, but the drip goes crazy. one thing outside of like streaming is I'm playing Super Mario RPG, like, you know, the Switch version, and I'm rather excited because I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of vibing with it, and it's pretty easy, like, to play. I'm sort of doing it as like a vibe game. Like, that's like the game I play, like, at work / whatever activity I can do that. Oh yeah, it looks nice. Especially the remake, like the animations, they like made new cutscenes for every single one. Like that, I wasn't expecting that. I'm doing it just for the culture. What way did you cook it? Did you frizzle it with some your magic, something like that? The berries he traded me were astounding too. But like say, what's a wee lad like you doing here today? Yeah, let's get you away from these guys, bud. I don't want to voice act them any longer. Okay. It's humongous. But you just ate a boiled owl, did you know? Oh, I did, but it didn't satisfy me vicarious appetite. Ferocious. Wait, he actually spelt that correctly. I just realized. Or I'm dumb. I have to eat something with more punch. Like, say, Rally ho! It's Mr. Pointyhead. Rally ho! What have you to sell today? Oh, that's not good. I should stop that. Many thanks, you guys are welcome here. Hey! Wait, yeah, let's... Okay. I have no idea, but we gotta catch up with Ryu. I like thought about doing a Deku voice, but like, yeah. How much effort I put into each voice is dependent on, I don't know. You gotta catch me on a better day for some of these. And cliff and then go east to the fine-soothed East Forest. They live so deep in the forest that even owls didn't live there. Did not live there, I guess is how you're supposed to say it. What's that supposed to mean? I wouldn't ask. I would just take what you got. Yeah, I don't know if I have the courage for a Majin Buu voice. That was the request. Okay, so you gotta go all the way down, and then wait, that's where you're going. Is it that path? Is that what they're talking about? Here. We're gonna speed up. Why not? Wait, is this another marsh? Hello? What? It looks identical. I forget the buttons. I'm done. You got this? Frog Gaming, hold on. Why is this song so good? Why do I like this one? Hey. Listen, pal, listen. Fuck my wife. Come on. Give me the frog. Nice frog, nice frog. Frog gaming, we're frog gaming. Prove you're not a fraud. Catch a frog. I got the Wordle in 2 a few days ago when it was Toady. I was made for this game. Hey. Hey. Alright. There we go. We're so back. We're so locked in. Anyway, is this literally just for catching frog? Okay, that was the entire point of this march. All right. We do a little exploring. There was a chocobo. Oh my god, my eyes. Okay, we found it. I didn't know those instructions were actually decent. Wait. But there are owls to the right. Oh. I guess I just stopped here. Excuse me? Okay. Now an owl went away when I took this path. So I'm thinking... Or maybe I'm not thinking. Maybe I'm an idiot. Okay. That's a big owl. They do live there. It looks like the owls live there. What the fuck is this? We're gonna see what this does. Damn it, okay. I knew float was a good idea, because there was going to be a bunch of shit. But, I wasn't fast enough. Loki, let's see if this works. I would play Mario Tennis. Mario Tennis is one of the best fighting games ever. Genuine take I had. The healing yourself is annoying. I've never played Detective Pikachu. I never saw the movie either. That might... Okay, stop doing that. Oh, maybe I might have been able to get it eat off. I assumed it was one of those bosses that was gonna have, like, a lot of health, given, like, the heal aspect. Okay. That Loki might have just meant to be now. Okay, it keeps pushing me out, so we're just gonna go this way. Okay, yeah, it is just an enemy. We're just a little behind in level. Okay. Our civilization. What would the civilization be based on? Like, what would the core tenets of this society be? Worshipping moles and me. Now, I like moles. You know, venture fan and whatnot. But you know, I'm not a huge fan of that power dynamic. I don't really have proof of that. Their levels are a little even down now. Okay. We're turning off encounters solely because I don't understand what's happening. Oh, it changes every time. Okay. And that gets rid of an owl, and okay, alright. That's cool. This kind of reminds me of Alice in Wonderland a little bit, which I don't know if people know this. There is an Alice in Wonderland RPG for the DS. I think my sister has it, which might mean either niece or nephew has it. Okay, hold on. Well, I was a dictator in this one zombie Clash Royale ripoff. And you could bomb people's bases and make them part of your civilization, and I would message other leaders telling them to give me stuff when they didn't. I bombed them to give me stuff. When they didn't, I bombed them, and also people in my group had to pay, or I would disband them and bomb them. Well, that's very cutthroat, but surely a renowned world leader couldn't get away with that in real life. ... ellipses. Oh yeah. You had a bit of a World War effort there. Oh, so these are good people? Because I was gonna say, like, that seemed like an autonomous action. Let's go eat food. Now, I'm kind of with Goon Bomb at this point in the story. Like, these guys are trolling. Flip my phone up. You know, like, when, like... No. Somebody trying to talk to me. Like, this shit ain't sweet. Like, this shit's sweet, I mean. And it's sort of like, damn, like, you do not pay attention to when I explicitly tell you I'm not a fan of you at the moment. But anyway. I hate that shit. Communication and clarity should get easier when you're older. It really should. I don't know what that is. Sure. I lost my Madara voice. I need to try and get that back. I like there was like a big pause in playthrough and low key in between the play. Okay, yeah, 6, 7. And then the other funny numbers. I'm low-key glad people weren't that annoying about 420 the other day. Because, like, I'm fine with it. It's like specifically, like the millennial cyberware sort of, like, like, you know, like that, like, the COD people. I guess I move in circles where it's not a... Like, I don't have any issue with weed. Smoke whatever drugs you want, honestly. If somebody's ODing in chat, I can't help them. Not, obviously, it's not gonna happen for weed, but, like, you know. I'm not going to critique people. It's a lot of people's birthdays, 420. I had, like, a few birthdays this month. But... tell Bun I said happy birthday, right? I'm not stupid, right? That I'm remembering that username correctly. Otters, okay. This. What's this? Oh my. Wait, this kid has the concept of death, right? This guy's story is so cool. I feel like somebody made some comment where they said like Vivi was low-key the main character of this game. Unless I like whoever said that comment, fuck you. Because, yeah, like, kind of, it's sort of a spoiler. And yeah, Goon Bomb doesn't really have anything to him. Oh, fuck you, Eves. But I do like you, so it's a less volatile fuck you. No, yeah, I understand that. I was joking. Wait, what? Hold on. Why'd this guy even pretend to get the pronouns right? Look at this. Is she, he with you? Can you take him somewhere else? Fuck this guy. Fucking transphobic ass village. Finally, I can buy hot. Okay, well, I can't buy a ton. Okay. I definitely need to do like a money grinds segment, not like on stream, but I own M&M kart racing, by the way. That's possible. I need to get out of the garage, but that's more on the table than your other suggestions. Not a chest? This looks like a chest. There's this one kart racing game that's like one of those lost in my brain medias. It was like for PC. It was like semi dust based. It was robots though. And no, I'm not talking about the one robot from M&M kart racing. I have like a very specific memory of like how the track was set up, how it was staged, everything. But I can't remember the name for the life of me. And it was on like a PC. There's like no way I'd have access to. Nobody else would know what it was called because it was on my grandpa's PC. He's not alive. Robots and Movies is fire, and like I'm pretty sure he got it solely so I had something to do when I was over. There is a robots game, and I'm pretty sure there is a big wheel segment based off the one scene from the movie. But yeah, it's not like geared specifically for that. I have a lot of shovelware games. I have every single SpongeBob. And it's like the TikTok guy. If you have, do you have True for Square? Yes, I have True for Square. Yes, I have Atlantis Square Pan. It's genuinely like all of them. I have that on PC. That game isn't very good though. Oh, we have a disagreement. I'm sorry, Eves. I think it's just like okay. So Goat Sim is on like my are you talking about Battle for Bikini Bottom or wait, was that not PS2? Hold on. Oh wait. Like the 2D one? Okay, then yeah. This is in my sister's stead though. She has most of the ancient PS1 ones. But I have access to it. Yeah, what was the one that was like No, yeah, I would agree with you on that front, use. I think just the goat simulator type sandboxes, like, they kind of pissed me off. Yeah, I had most of the Kim Possible games too, because fun fact, it's one of like my favorite things, like media wise. I dressed up as Kim Possible for Halloween, and my family was not super stoked about that. So it ended up becoming like a generic spy. It like became Ron Possible or something. That happened again on a different year, where I wanted to be Alex from Totally Spies. There were no signs, by the way. The transgender thing snuck up on me. That is a good game if we're talking about the right one. Like the Scribble Not Straw to Life thing. Fuck, we need money. Let me full equip and then assess. Okay, I can't do that. How much does this do? What's it called? The Ogre? Let me look at that. It doesn't ring a... Alter World is new to me. I feel like I've seen this, like, in like a discovery queue, maybe? Ambition of Slime sounds more familiar. Okay. This is less familiar, actually. I have no clue what the second game is, but the first game I've definitely seen gameplay of in some way. Okay, where the hell's the Ogre? We have to sell shit. We're not using a majority of these items, but like my brain is gonna function well enough to get that done. I think when you said Ambition of the Slimes, like World of Goo was in my head. Fire game, by the way. Actually, this is something I've said before, but whatever. I really want to play Loco Roco because I randomly discovered that stim that I've been doing for like my whole life. That I like saw my sister play this game when I was like 4, and then have been repeating the sound effect of when you like shrink and grow. Like since then. And yeah, it was because I was playing Astrobot and they had like a random Loco Roco world. And I heard it. I was like, oh my god, like it just all flowed to me. Why am I in charge of retrieving these people? Or F1ing? Can we go? Give him the fucking egg. I don't know how to goddamn make him take the egg. No, yeah, I never played it myself. Okay. You eat people, Tasty. How can the food be that bad? It's kind of hard to get like niche platformers like that still because like it's not like a AAA thing. Balloon. No. Oh, at first glance, I'm getting Bejeweled, but I imagine it plays differently. Or Candy Crush, whatever. Okay, you have 3 more. by the way. Use those wisely. This is a show. And wait, I actually do know this. Wait, are you claiming that's a game? Yeah, this was like with Dinosaur Office and shit. Yeah, I fuck with that. I feel like I know the animator. Important cutscene, so we're back. What I don't like about like relying on this game's music is scenes like this that really should have music have nothing. Like I would rather have something somber and thought provoking playing here instead of a penis music in every walk around section. I'm using my phone for this so it's less troll. Who texted me? I don't feel like looking at that right now. The man who didn't know where he came from. Wait, man, hold on. Goonbon? Question mark? I actually have seen gameplay of Deer Drive Legends. I think it was like some direct, maybe? Maybe like a Nintendo Direct or something? Or maybe I was arguing with somebody about hunting games. That's happened before. Oh, the hippo people. Know more about himself. Maybe about his parents, the house where he was born. I could see like Logic the rapper playing this game and feeling so seen because the main character's biracial. I imagine he played this and thought it was about him. Because billionaires are evil. That's pretty much it. His only clue is colorblind. Oh, we're getting more on this story. Oh. That's not good. Okay, the child abuse sound effects are a little funny. They're a little funny. Okay. So, so. I'm sorry, hold on. Technically, I do. I don't know. This is meant to be a gotcha. Is that what I'm experiencing right now? Because, like, I mean, I probably watched this in 2011, but no, I don't recall its significance. Is this like the Reggie one? The darkest part of the game. Can't really defend. I mean, what do you mean defend it? Like, I'm not pro child abuse. Oh wait, no, I definitely misinterpreted the direct object you were setting up there. That's on me. But yeah, hard blinks, hard blinks. That's on the 3DS shop. You have one more, by the way. Yeah, yeah. I picked on that after the fact. Yeah, of course. Everything's illegal. Everything's above board. I totally paid for Final Fantasy 6 and 1. I bought all of those games. I mean, Vivi's story is like sad in general, but I do fuck with it. I like how my silly little Scrimblow guy is actually like a deep, well-written character. Devious backshots. I'm trying to think. Feel like let's say Howson used wild shape, right? And he could do a bear or a shark. I feel like I would prefer the bear. Although I do like sharks more. They're overrated animals though. Sharks as a class, like people glaze sharks. There's so many cooler cephalopods in the sea. I mean, you should report that to Nintendo then. Okay, where's Tasty? I can't believe I said that. Tasty could die for all I care. I just need more meat to tank attacks. Wait, you're already out. Alright. I starve. I don't want to eat that, Granddad. Okay, we're going back? Now I can actually equip bullshit. I'm probably going to have to go back there. But we're pretty set. I think item-wise we're fine. I think it levels in general money. Okay, I'm not fighting on this though. So let's just actually go back. Oh yeah, we walked a hell of a long. Oh, what one joke I pulled out recently? To be fair, it wasn't that far from the subject matter. Like, it wasn't like I just spouted that out for no reason. It was like the which chipmunk is getting the best head image, and no one got the reference, and I wanted to die. Like, no, guys, it's funny. And it's like, no, I'm just a weirdo in that scenario. Wait, it's where they stopped me the one time. Boy, could you fuck off? Speak the East English. I don't know where he is. I can turn it off if you like. It's a very like first come first serve when it comes to evil nonsense. Hold on, let me sell stuff right now. Okay. That didn't actually take that long. I'm done. Whatever. His Holiness. You look holy. Nope, not holy enough. How are you two doing? You look holy. M&M's. What are you doing hanging around this hallway? A priest. Hold on. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take a slight break, because my eyes are... They've been... I don't know what's going on with my eyes right now. I don't know if it's like sociopath, like I need to cry or something like that. So I'm going to hit an ad while this be right back screen is happening. However, because I don't want to troll people, I mean, please, through nefarious purposes, turn off ads. What do I use? Hold on. I recommend Pi ad block. That one's not that bad. It probably steals information, so if you know other ways, go about that. But no one should have to deal with it, so I'm giving it to you. So you can get no ads against this. Yes, that's true, but I don't believe in money. I hate it. So you don't have to ever do that. I also don't give a good enough product presently to warrant that. 6 months. Yeah. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Entertain yourselves. I don't feel like putting on music or anything. Let me be responsible. Hold on. Okay, I exist again. Hopefully no more weird crying spouts. Not songs of Golden Desert Eagle on a helicopter. I can't imagine what that means. No, yeah, it was like it wasn't for a particular reason. I don't know. Just while I was playing this whole time, I was like randomly tearing up. I don't know why. Okay. I don't know. Can your word? Fuck. I don't know. Can your words lie? Sure, but me thinks ye understand. So we can go to the sanctuary if we undergo that ceremony, right? Oh, hey, Daisy. So yeah, that's the deal. What? Okay, let's do it. What? I don't believe it. Kidding. Yeah. So you want to be joined, eh? The ceremony's only for dwarves, see? These are the weirdest looking dwarves. I fuck with them, though. Oh, Minx is streaming. Hold on. I refuse to lose my stream. Okay. But we have so few young folk nowadays. We're doomed to 99 couples. Jesus. I was worried about that very thing. But what's the harm? Now we can have our 100th ceremony. Alright. What's going on? Oh wait, we have the things on. Spirits of the mountains, spirits of the woods. The wood. Oh, the wood. Oh my god. Now, how did I get into this? Anime rubs back of head. Watch over this man and woman as they begin their journey. We gotta do this ceremony to get past this village? I'm pretty low XP. I don't know if I'm ready to get married. And only a guy and girl can have the okay, well, that's a complicated issue there, Goonbomb. Now hold on a sec, Daisy. Don't you get it? This is marriage. Marriage. Yep, she can spell it. No kidding, but we have to do it to go on, right? Yeah, but that's not reason enough. Yeah, this is a random culture. This isn't gonna like hold in like other areas. Just do it. Be very proud of you, Eves. Couldn't be me though. Supposed to get angry and say no way. Hold on. God damn it. One second. Okay. I exist again, it's fine. I think, I have a sleep model, like, for when it loses tracking, but sometimes it, like, still tracks the chair as if it's my face. So I didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to risk looking unprofessional for even a second. So I put up a, Be Right Back Horrors instead. Very, makes a lot of sense. I have the strength to carry you through the trials. Could it be that she likes me? A girl? For real? And wisdom to something. Gotta admit, I was pretty deep that night in the Black Mage Village. Maybe that's when she fell for me. I'm just... It's almost scary how good I am. Daisy, now we're man and wife. Ching time. Scoot over, princess. Playing hard to get Happy feet, wombo combo, that ain't Falco. Now you need to announce you're joining to the twins at the gate. My boyfriend died this day, 11/11/24. Told him to sleep and wake up, and then he was no more. I don't really care. Mainly because it's referencing something that I don't know, so. Or your partner did die today, which it would kind of be the same response at presently. That's just you know, I care about other people, I guess. Shitpost. Let me look at Sid shitpost. Not hip. This isn't coming up. Hold on. It's niche. Okay. Low-key, fuck you. I forgot that falling was Dave Blunt's. I'm gonna be real. But yeah, I'm not with it. I'm not hip. Don't worry, I'll figure something out. Let's see. You met Dave Blunt? Is that a real story? Because I would like to hear that if that's a real story. Okay, why does... Everybody become a big gay polycule, except I'm not sure how old Vivi is, so I'm gonna say this one doesn't count. Okay, it's man and they. Yeah, unclass. Rally ho! Good job. Better job. Wait. Wait, was that girl shown like briefly one time? Fantastic. Why are you catching so much so quickly? Oh wait. I know you were talking about Pokemon earlier. What game did you say you were playing? Unless I'm misremembering if you... Or something. Yeah, W. I like Victini a lot. Wait, don't leave me here. Michael! Stuck on there. Wait. What do you mean no horn? You just stole from a bunch of people that don't have horns to my knowledge. Does it make more sense for this text to be moved? Look, this is such like a non-issue. It doesn't look particularly... I'm gonna try it fully on. I don't know why I need that. Like, it's dead space anyway, whatever. Murder tasty. I see, too bad. But Moogle ran away in a very strange color. I go find and eat it. But jelly, I haven't had that. I imagine this little girl's a party member. A little too unique in the design, taking a little too long in the introduction. And the naming pop-up, okay. Oh yeah. Any chatter have a name in mind? Any takers for the name? I'm not gonna name a 6-year-old that. I'm gonna be very real with you. Anyone else? No, I'm not blaming you for that. I assumed that. I assumed you wouldn't say that with your chest if that was within your knowledge. I mean, 6, 7 something. Okay. So I was looking at stuff. Does 6, 7 go through? Wow. Oh my god. Obviously, I always appreciate my lurkers. Always. But any of you could have stopped that. I feel like Morgana comes to mind when I'm thinking of like how to voice this, but I feel like I need an easier one if she's gonna be like a whole party member. I'm Daisy, and this is Ryu. He sounds like such an asshole. Yeah, what about it? Crumpet? I mean, yeah, that's something. It wouldn't have been 6, 7, which would have made that favorable. Moon Bomb, alright. Miss 6-7. I love that. I'll turn this car around. You live nearby, 6-7. Yeah, beyond this path, I'm sure Mog went home. Why don't we take her home? Yes, yes, anything for this fucking guy. You are married? Yep, we're new. I want to be your friend too. I don't know if I was supposed to leave that in or not. Usually having such an option means something. Is that your last request for looking something up? Looking a game up? Yeah. Yeah, Goon Bomb kind of sets him up to be that. Dear God, okay. Really? I thought I said it started. Well, I guess, whatever. It's fine. These guys are cool. And attractive for some reason. I haven't seen this one before, so fuck it. Oh, and you can summon shit? Oh. Alright, so... You know, that is a little worrying when I think about it. How, like, this random enemy, like, I sort of just, like, interpret it as, like, why am I attracted to this? And then it shows Knowles, and it's like, oh. Yeah. Wait, she has higher class life magic than her? Daisy might be actually useless, that's crazy. Yo, what was that? I can be trusted around Knowles. I like Knowles a socially acceptable amount. Hold on, I'm looking at the one. I like that emote. I like that little gay question mark emote. Like 6-7's goofy face. Oh my god, wrong button. I hope not. Oh wait, hold on, let me wait to save. Let me do optimize equip. What titles would those be? I forget what Gen 6 and 7 are. Oh wait, I guess it would be... Yeah, I don't even want to pretend to guess. My brain's been removed from Pokemon for a while. Like, Omega Ruby was low-key the last one I actually, like, played for enjoyment, and then I played Sword and Shield, but, what do you call it, my eyes popped up and I actually moved my hair out of the way. No. I think, hold on. Yeah, but I haven't played, like, a ton of it. I, like, almost bit the bullet on Scarlet Violet, decided against it. A fave Pokemon? Let me get the list. Hold on. I have a spreadsheet because I'm autistic, and they made a website that makes it kind of easy. Hold on. Where would be the easiest place to find this? Maybe Moose server? I'm just gonna like... Yeah, hold on, this isn't popping up right? Yeah. How do I search by media? Content type, image, apply filters. There you go. Me's, character inspos, venture porn, fucking Kingdom Hearts stuff, air inspos. Where the fuck is my thing? Okay, never mind. We go here, same thing. Assume this is in games? Game search. No, that's not what I was looking for. Pop up. Image. Hold on. Hold on. Holding. It's held. It's something that... Okay, hold on. One more filter, maybe? In the games channel, apply filter. Okay, hold on. We're getting somewhere. Kingdom Hearts. This would be the earliest thing, so let's just put that there. There we go, I found it. Typhlosion. There you go. That's the quick answer, but let me get the whole thing out. Some people... and obviously Typhlosion went through some bad PR. I'm choosing to ignore that. The Typhlosion did the blood allegations. And people have like argued with me on this. Like I get it's like some like deep cut to like the human psyche, these things, but like at the same, I should have done the preview change for this, but it's whatever. Hold on. There we go. Let me resize this image. You're gonna notice a fire type bias. I don't fucking care. Like, there is one, right? Like, deal with it. But yeah, gaze, gander, a third synonym, whatever you need to do. Give me your take on it. But yeah, people would like argue me with this, where it's just like, that's a bad pick, or like something of that effect. And it's like, well, what? What? Huh? They're little rat creatures. Like, why could you possibly like fight me on a point? You know what I mean? Like, you can disagree. You can say I like this one better, like a little kid school playground thing. But like, overall, like, you know, this is the soul read. This is the soul search. Oh, I specifically don't like whatchamacallit, Torchic and that and like Blaziken and stuff. You'll notice that. And I don't know. I just don't fuck with them that much. Yeah. And there's other ones I like here that aren't represented here. Like, I like a lot of Pokemon. It's a game with very good designs. It wouldn't last otherwise, but like, yeah. This is what I decided. Somebody called this legendary slop at one point. It's like, well, yeah. Like, some of them are giant dragons and like space eldritch cubic creatures. That's cool. You know? I don't mind Pikachu, yeah. Pikachu. I'm unsure. Oh, okay. I like Esper. Venomoth is cool. I feel like this is like some YouTube video that I haven't seen. Like, that's what this is referencing. Did I say it? I feel like I did, but we're doing it anyway because I forgot. A shitpost creep. Okay, yeah. The premise of that sounds dumb. Like, not to insult the creepypasta, but yeah. Okay, can I put away the screen? The whatchamacallit? I'm gonna take it as a yes. Oh, peep the team before I take it away. That's my main thing. I actually like that team, like running it in like a. Why am I blanking on? Not Pokken. What is my brain today? Well, I know why, but yeah, the Pokemon Showdown, whatever. I would like run that all fire team and actually do kind of decent. But we were not meant to be here. I made a mistake. Can I see the Knolls again? Oh god, this is the worst thing ever. This is actually the worst fucking enemy in this entire franchise. What was your team, if you don't mind me asking? I remember in the other games that thing would just put everybody to sleep and nuke everything. Oh my god. Okay. Let me think. Yeah, turn that bullshit off. Give me speed. What's Ligma? Sigh, exacerbate. What, like, maybe the cliff mattered. Why the fuck did 2 bots just try? I actually do like Shaman. That is a cool Pokemon. People hate on that one for some reason. But 2 bots just tried, like, poking their head in, like, at the same time. What's the name? Oh, it actually does look cool as fuck. Hold on. Is that the sanctuary? Question mark? Oh, my ears. Shine for green. Oh, hold on. Feet by Fofum. Let's lock in for a second. Why can you still not sound like that? I'm hitting you slow. Magnezone, Gengar, Tangrowth, and a blue Mew. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I like all of the... Magnezone's a cool pick. And then everybody loves Gengar. What am I doing here? Oh. You don't have to mana for that. 18. Popping me for a hit. Cud maxing? Why is that called hip hop? Hopefully the cure pops up. Whoa, whoa. Oh, did I not notice that? Oh, that does different stuff. Okay. Yeah, low-key we're doing this again for the damage. We're healthy enough that it's not the end of the world. Here's where Kroger ripping you. Game is kind of wild now. Oh. Did it get louder somehow? Yeah, I feel like I kind of hear that. Hold on. Literally, what changed? Headphones, like, just got the what? Oh, let me pause it. 5. Oh, it was warbling. Oh, I thought you were saying it was loud. Okay. Well, I guess just tell me if that happens again. Oh, hold on. I like put it down. That's not good. Item. Phoenix now. 6/7. White mage. Here, everybody. Daisy needs to be helpful. I'm buying something today because of FOMO. You know, actually, I feel like you know that hurts me. And I think you're doing it anyway. And I don't know if I appreciate that. My only, like, collection thing at this point is, like, books. That's the only, like, compulsive thing I'll buy. Yee, thanks. Too many and still buy more. Oh, yeah. I have... Hold on. I'm turning. I have 2 plushies. One of them is going to be gifted to a friend. And the other is like this gecko. Like this long little gecko thing I've had since I was a kid. And said plushie is not on the bed, like the gifted one. I'm not like pre-musking it for somebody. Although if somebody will pay for that. Hey. Multiple stones. I used the stones to destroy the stones. I was checking if a particular person was watching. But no, yeah, I have a few Sims, which is interesting. I don't really know how to pilot that as a person that hasn't had to. Well, I would say I haven't had to deal with that. I was sort of a whore for a little bit. That's some lore. But it's a tad awkward because the only things you could know about like me as like a genuine human being is like trans, I guess, and then airways. So it's like, yeah, what is the boundary breaking the cool part of like trying to flirt with me? I guess I don't know. What the hell was I looking for? I was looking for my notes. 48 is crazy. That's aura, though. Do you have like a favorite one out of all of them? I'm going the right way, right? I feel like she went this way. We're going to find out. Okay, yeah. Mr. Elephant. Plus 1,000 aura plus woke, yeah. What happened here? This place is in ruins. Oh, this is like... Wait. No, don't tell me. If Tasty actually killed somebody, that would be insane. Nice when you get to know him. I'm gonna kill you if you get anything out of the fridge. I made a song about him saying that one. You know? That's real. That's his fridge. He lives there. Good work, you guys. Yes, babe. I kind of like Mog's like neck furls. Turn around from the desk and start yapping sometimes, yeah. I'm not watching. Oh wait, I'm not. I like this party member. She's like, let's skip the whole aura farm journey and let's just like, yeah, like if we're gonna adventure, let's know each other. Where are you from? How old are you? What do you do? Where are you going? No, what I want to know is, what kind of foods do you like? What kind of... I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna be so real. Oh, okay, and like 4 other questions. Okay, let's not... This guy's a creep. I like how he doesn't mention Tasty at all. Like, Tasty, like, always goes off and does random stuff and nobody cares that they're gone. A capybara, but she's cool. A turtle backpack's a very good idea also. Right, okay. After invitations, okay. Like when the food's ready, alright. Mr. 288. Fine. What the fuck? Anyway, Mr. 288 told me that I understand what it means to live and to die. But it's only because I thought stopping was different from dying. I don't think I really understand what it means to live and to die. Yeah, you're like 7. And the other character's 6. Anyway, Where do we go back there when we die? If that's what it means to live, I wonder where I came from. Good, Mo. Although I am paying you for the hour, so I'm docking your pay for that. But where will I end up when I die? Why am I shaking? What is it that I'm feeling? This is meant to be a Vagar impression, by the way. These feeble things tire me. I don't know how well it picks up on the mic, honestly, but we'll see. Is that a short joke? You know, yeah, that. It's nothing. I was... Oh, fuck. You know what? I really liked the Garfield 3D TV show, and I kind of want to watch it again. Because that one, the one theme song from it was blowing up for whatever reason. Oh, that's awesome. How cute. Smile. That show's so demented, though. But yeah, we could do that. Everybody's sharing their feelings right now in this game. I have a cup with a capybara holding boba tea. I wonder why that's like a common-ish thing. A village of summoners. I read about them in a book once, a tribe that possesses the power that called forth in brilliance. Maybe you're from here? That tends to be how Final Fantasy works, is like the nepotism power system. Bring me any joy. Mother imprisoned me. Using millions. She stole from me as tools of war. Oh, Mogu streaming. There's too many people streaming. I'm like a lurker, but I also have to stream. It's such an evil thing to war against. I would kill my Andolians if Kuja was going to use them for war. But now that they're gone, I feel like I've lost a piece of myself. Yeah, I kind of noticed those combinations. You can suggest in the cartoon channel. You're going to eat. Okay. I hope you eat food, something edible. And maybe even something that tastes good. Lady67 says it'll be a while before she is done cooking. Oh, okay. She might be eating spiders. That tends to be what it is. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Oh, it's Magic the Gathering. I don't think I... Jeez, but I'm not lurking that. Oh, damn it. Okay. 6 seconds for this. Thanks for cleaning. You guys did a great job. A clean house worthy of hosting my hero Goomba. Okay, he better not be your hero. Because he sucks. He's not my hero, and I've been playing as him for like 9 hours. But here's where the real challenge begins. I don't think Goonbomb and Daisy are dating yet. Daisy has been slow to catch on to Goonbomb's moves. I don't know if that's what it is. That means there's plenty of time for me to get into... I don't like this plotline anymore. Yeah, I like that one guy. Maybe if you cooked good food, it is awesome. No, it seems like it's that trope where like the one random little kid wants to like... Well, I guess it's like a crush, but I don't know. It's still kind of weird. I'm pretty sure Goonbomb's like 19. Wait, no. Isn't Goonbomb like 16? That's still not great, like, obviously. Hold on. I can't look up how old is Goonbomb. What the fuck is the name of the main character? Yeah, 16. Barnet is also 16. For some reason I thought she was 19 or something. Kupo, I'm sleepy. You're all gonna yell. I'm gonna cook my specialty, rock-fisted potato stew. Here it is for visual clarity for all the viewers watching at home. Here's what she's talking about. What do you guys think? How about some fish? Fresh fish is great barbecued. Yeah. Wait, what was that OMG for? He's 63 and my bro 12, yeah. The group leader. Oh, yeah. We should go fishing? Hold on, will this matter? Let me look. What is my streak maintained here? We're checking up on it. That's fine. I don't need to watch this. I have a cool skin. We will come back to you. Not to worry. Fossil root. I feel like we did this whole section, right? Black Mage Village, we did this whole section. Hold on. Condé Petit. We did all this. Okay, this stuff that they're talking about hasn't happened yet. Well, not that it hasn't happened, it's like... we fought the big guy. Wait, what? It's blah blah blah, the 8-year... Oh, okay. It doesn't matter at all, but I know, so that's good. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Eves. Yeah, it's always a pleasure having you here. Yeah. So, yeah. Done now? Okay, where to? Hello. Wait, low-key, why would I be out here? I don't think I would be. I don't think there's a point to going out there other than like XP farming. We'll do this, it's navigation slot. restricted area. What's that then? They eat star sand once, but sand here not food. Water looks. Oh my god. Hey, don't take it so hard. They're a special case. Wow, we got ableism too. Awesome. This game has everything. Where did you go? Oh, okay. Alright, fine. We'll go here. 6-7's kitchen. I'm holding the for. There's me and good mom. Is it quite hard? No. Yeah. You know. I'm just gonna be the bigger person. Do I need to lend a hand? Oh wait, I gotta go to the wall. I gotta go to the wall. What? Wait. Why did you throw him off a cliff? I'm a little confused why that relates to that. Daisy out here. So. Holy place for the Summoner tribe. Lady 6-7 comes here every day to pray and burn incense for her ancestors. What's that button do? Okay, maybe don't push it. Atomos Bahamut. What's Atomos like? I don't even remember that one. Hold on. Oh, that's the Chud monster. The big open thing, yeah. Now, I don't know if you're quoting me as the chud or yourself, but I don't appreciate that either way. It was funny though. Is there something I can do here? Well, I guess I'll go. 6 7s. I'm just clowning. And they're misgendering them too. It's like doing the slash, like the she slash he, and then just like dropping a hard his. Come on. I hate the character, but that doesn't mean misgender the character. Smell good. Okay, that's ridiculous. They're literally dressed as one. This is kind of sweet. I mean, don't you have some sort of fire magic? Oh my god, okay. Was that marriage validated, by the way? Like, are they technically married right now? I'm gonna get so sick of 6 7. Hey, quit moping. Hey, don't eat that yet. Where's Tasty, though? Yeah, I assume they're all gonna die. Or be dead. I don't know if hiding underground makes sense. Well, yeah, they are underground. 6 feet. They're all dead. Wonder how the grandpa was like separate from the other villagers though. It's 4 years before I was born. Natural disaster struck the village. Even the survivors suffered a great deal. My mom and dad fell in love and family. I don't remember what they looked like. That's sad. Because they died when I was very young. Let's see. Resistance to some magic. I can leave the village if I need to get healthy if I want. It's only a short time away, just like the small differences between our ages, Moon Bob. Ooh. Okay. I don't agree with that. And that's why I can't choose them. Or leave the village until I turn 16. We just keep training until then. Yeah, I like how Goonbomb's just maxing. Like, what? You know, I wonder if because like they knew that play just now. I wonder if these plays like have some sort of like actual, I guess, like tangible point in the story. Like obviously there's some sort of symbolism, but like I don't know, like why is the main character a feeder troop? Like why did we choose that? I guess. Very odd. ¿Tienes? Huh? Goonbomb is really slow. Yeah, a little. I imagine tasting. Wait, why did that Moogle use the right terminology anyway? Goonbomb, I make a great discovery. These fish, different from mist continent fish. I like that. I like how they torture everybody. Anime head rub. Wait, what the fuck do you want from me? Yeah, I'm picking up the pot. I'm trying to pick up the pot. I didn't think this was my job. I don't want to talk to you. I want the pot. Wait, isn't that what I'm here for? Cool, again. Alright, yeah, I just have to grab it from the right side of the table, of course. Well, I can't see it because of the camera angle, but maybe? Did you leave it there? Yeah. Hey, 6-7. Do you know anything about the IFA tree? IFA tree? Silver and Leon, you can't. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I am a chud. I am a chud. That's one. We use the power of another Adolium to seal it. You understand what that means? That means the sealed Adolium was so powerful that they needed another one to trap it inside. With the power of another Adolium. Oh. Not like we're gonna do anything bad. Well, I'm sure we can handle it on our own. Just random sealed god. Yeah, we got that. Can I leave now? Yeah, probably. I do like that sleep sound. I really fuck with that. Read. Better get some sleep before we leave tomorrow. Okay. I tried to stop worrying about things, but I just can't. Oh, sorry. I know you told me not to think too much, but that's because we're different, Ryu. You don't have to do everything my way, you know. I want to stop. I don't want to feel like this anymore. What if I keep feeling like this? Depressed? I don't know, take Xanax or something? Well, in the end, it boils down to two simple choices. Either you do or you do not. That's just a question. Yeah, fuck off. Here, Yoda. You'd think with all the problems in this world, there'd be more answers. It's not fair. But that's the way things are. The choice is yours. Goomon. Ellipses. I just want to protect the people I'm with. Doesn't matter whether I can or not. It's what I believe in. Believe it. I'm gonna be the Gunkaze, or the Gunkage, yeah. I knew it, I was right. Moonbomb is not... Oh, alright. You either do or you don't. My choice is clear. I want to go with Goonbomb, sure. Want to know a trick to get your mind off things? Okay, yeah, well, that an age-old ritual between male friends. Is this like yeah, I was like, uh-huh. Come over here, Ryu. Let's go together. Doesn't it feel nice to let yourself go under the stars? Oh. Yeah, I was like, is this a circle jerk thing? But no, they're pissing. Group pissing's awesome. I pissed myself just before streaming, actually. Sure, we'll come back after we check out the Eiffel tree. Thank you. We gotta come back and get tasty anyway, do we? Are you coming back here for 6-7? 6-7 is only 6 years old. Yes, thank you for acknowledging this. She acts tough, but I think she's lonely. I haven't seen her today. You're right. Koopo, Koopa, Koopa. 6-7. Tee-hee. You can break the seal of the Eiffel tree. I haven't really paid attention to her outfit. It's kind of like a weird shape. I don't know, like, what I'm looking at there. Don't you want me to? Of course I want you to come along. That's what I thought. Okay, I'll join your team for a while. Ryu, Daisy, let's have fun. The Eiffel tree is beyond the Condé mountain path. Let's go. Why are you so nice to everybody, Goomba? Huh? What do you mean by that? He's kind of an asshole, I don't know. Forget I asked. I think she was mad. You think so too? Please look after Lady 6-7. Come see us after trouble. Sure thing. Yeah, shut up. Gotta figure out a solution to your problem. Yeah, no. Let the kid be a little depressed. I don't think I got anything. Well, that was a equipable anyways. Yeah, nothing of that. We go to that island. I think next. Yeah, hold on. We do this. GG, go next. Hold on. I'm just checking out the rest of this area. Yeah, nothing seemingly important. Now we cannot tap. Does this just... Okay. Oh my god, I hate when they do that. But we're going through this area. Oh, that was just a hand. Sometimes they add stuff. We got another stone. I don't know how I missed that. Wait, where did that put me? Oh, this is the tree. Hold on, let me look around there more, though. Yeah, that just goes back to where we were. Alright. I think, before I tackle this tree... What was that? Didn't hurt you, but are you alright? Yeah, it didn't hurt. Okay. You know, I feel like canonically this character is very dumb. Call this place a sanctuary. You say they use the power of the Adolian to seal this place. Amazing, how do you break it? I'm going to ask the Adolian to come back. Someone who's born allows us to communicate with their Adolians and wild animals. I'll break the seal now. Watch. Watch this drive. By the light of our spirits, I call upon thee. Heed my command. Bring forth my... Wait, what? What does Maleficent say? It's something like billows of hatred. It's something like that. I don't remember. We know what I'm talking about. The heed my command. This, yeah, something like that. I don't know. I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan. I'm less of a Disney adult. Although I did watch all like the Disney movies growing up. Obviously, it's not a very like unique thing, but like I had all the like the shitty sequel stuff too, like Cinderella 2 and 3, and then Aladdin 2 and stuff. Although Aladdin 2 had like kind of cool lore. It wasn't a great movie, but like I don't know. The one I forget if that was from the show or not, but the one like cunty dude that looks like an envy, an inspiration to myself. What the fuck is this? Is that not a penis? What am I looking at? I forgot to steal. Ooh. Okay. Did Stona cast yet? Yes, hello Gigi. How are you? Oh, that's actually very good. I like that blunt. Rousey. I'm driving my Mercedes Benz. What the fuck is this? Okay. Alright, that worked. Just playing Final Fantasy, you know, your favorite game to watch. It was kind of a... It was like a bad day that got recovered into a decent day, you know? And it's a stream day, so that's good. I like actually streaming. That's kind of cool to do, the hobby. What is this now? Why is everything phallic? This thing does look cool, though. I forgot to steal, whatever. Oh, I forgot to steal again. But it probably wasn't that important. Because the enemy went down pretty quick. Okay, I don't like this thing. But I know Stona works preemptively, so... Reuse about a... I wonder what 6/7 looks like. No, I don't like that it looks like a penis. It's more like a Whomping Willy instead of a willow. Haha, very funny. That wasn't funny. It was just like the most available pun. We pride ourselves on low-hanging fruit here. +2. Oh yeah, we need to do ability equips. Well, not fucking bug killer. Undead killer, maybe? Body temp, what the hell does that mean? Insomniac, yeah, I know. Auto potion might be these. We have 6 to play with. There's definitely some I can unequip, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Actually, let me glance. Maneater? I'm reconsidering. There you go. Why does this sound like a game show? You hear like the no. Like it sounds like your time's up on a... Not Jeopardy. The briefcase one, the Deal or No Deal. What does locomotion do? Muck. Let's do muck. I like mucking people. Okay, Undead and Bug Killer, I don't think they'll work here because I think the following creatures are abiotic, like purposely. I do like the music, I'm just... You know, with little operas coming... Oh my god, Jeremy Jason, hold on. Alright, anyway, fuck. I wanted to raid, Mix, but this fucking guy. Let's do this. That seems good. Ability here. Yeah, we're definitely giving you that. You're used to this. Loudmouth, clear. Oh, we can do both. Alright. Is that the only thing I have? Yeah. What? He has the best abilities too? Why is she so cracked? I don't know what High Tide does. But obviously auto regen and MP plus is huge, so. I don't know what this does. We're gonna do that. F4, F1. Let's get to a goddamn save point, please. There we go. Save, save. Let's save. Okay, so I imagine this next part is like a boss. Like, you know, like it's got the freaky music, as mentioned, and all this setup. So I'm gonna item max off stream, blah blah blah, and then do a bunch of other stuff. So tomorrow will be later in the day, 7 p.m. EST, the Overwatch collab. I low-key forgot I had that. And then Thursday, I guess, would be more of this. And then Friday, I'm gonna flip a coin on whether or not I stream. Hold on, we should be on this screen, my bad. Because, like, you know, Baldur's Gate, like, people liked it, but, well, some people liked it, but I low-key don't. I don't know. It's a lot. Oh my god, RNG. Fuck you. Why are all of you people streaming at the same time? Okay. I can send you to Jeremy, which is where I'll be. Which, yeah, let's be genuine. Sorry, Meta. I would have done it because it's more on theme, but Jeremy's just sort of like, you know, join that. Play nice. I guess do Kululu raid. You know, I don't have like a raid emote, but be obnoxious, but respectful, you know. Bye.